Hello and welcome everyone. In this video we are going to see some tactical themes. We are going to study here X-ray. We have X-ray when one of our pieces is threatening some point or square, even when there is an enemy piece in the middle. I think this is going to be clearer when we see the examples. This is the first position. Black plays and wins. The first move here, queen h1. The idea is that after rook takes, and now this is checkmate, the bishop is protecting the rook. So when we play queen h1, we have X-ray here, because even when there is a rook in the middle, we know the rook on e1 will be taking h1. It is white to move here, try to find the best move. The solution begins with rook d8. After rook e8 is the only move, then white can play queen f8 and rook takes f8. In this game, when white played queen f8, here we have X-ray because the rook is controlling in some way f8 through the other rook on e8. White plays and wins. The first move is a discovered attack. Knight takes e6. Black has to take the knight, and then queen takes and rook takes. And white got the exchange and some good possibilities to win this endgame. When white plays here queen takes queen, there is X-ray on this line because the rook is protecting the queen, even when there is a black rook on the way. Black plays and wins. This one is a little more complicated. The first move in this position will be rook takes c2. White has two options. They can take with rook or queen. After queen takes, we don't take the queen because then rook takes rook, and then white will have two rooks for the queen, and it's a good compensation. So instead of that, black should play queen takes rook. By the way, X-ray here, and after queen takes queen, then rook takes queen, and this is mate. Also, after rook takes rook, the right move will be queen b1. If white plays queen c1, queen takes queen, and again X-ray for this rook controlling c1. After rook takes, and rook takes on f1, and this is mate again. White to move, white can win in this position. As we always do, the best for the end. This is one of my favorite X-ray diagrams. The first move in this position, bishop c5. It's threatening black queen, also threatening on e7. So black doesn't have too many options. After queen takes queen, then white has mate in two moves. Rook takes e7 and rook takes rook. And again here, when white plays rook takes e7, there is X-ray on this line because the rook on e1 is going to capture on e7, even when right now there is a queen in the middle. So this is the video I wanted to show you today. If you want that I make more videos about tactic ideas, give me likes so I can know it. So that's it. Thank you for watching and see you soon.